Nuapada district, situated in the Dandakaranya plateau, is densely forested and 1,000 meters above the sea level. It has a number of inaccessible habitations scattered across the plateau. Among them, Sunabeda and Kirmali are one of the most inaccessible habitations situated deep inside the Sunabeda Wildlife Sanctuary. It is inhabited by a particularly vulnerable tribal group, the Chakotia Bhunjia. It is a primitive tribe with a strong attachment to their housing culture with a typical architecture incorporating their holy house, the Lal Bangla. Pradhan Mantri Awaas Yojana Gramin, with its guidelines for equitable distribution across all Gram Panchayats with priority being given to the most vulnerable and needy, has however touched these inaccessible villages. During 2016-17, 9,699 beneficiaries have been awarded rural housing under the scheme in a fair and transparent manner. It is heartening to see the enthusiasm of these beneficiaries in building their houses. They take additional effort to transfer the material to the construction site. The best example is our beneficiary Padmini Jhankar of Khalyapani village in Sunabeda Gram Panchayat. Padmini is 22 years old, married to Bulu Singh Chatriya of a below poverty line household. The permanent waitlist of Sunabeda featured Padmini's name on top priority as per her vulnerability status. For her need of a pakka house, she did not approach anybody to plead her case because the Gram Panchayat wall painting not only informs the beneficiaries of the PWL but also educates them about the installments and other benefits that are due to them. Padmini was specially happy as the house was awarded in her name, being the female head in her family. She was also brought into the folds of financial inclusion for the first time, as the nodal officer opened a bank account in her name. This gave her the confidence and raised her status in the society. It is a paradox that the rate of completion in these inaccessible areas is higher in comparison to the rest of the district. This can be attributed to the state government initiative of incentivizing early completion by awarding 20,000 and 10,000 respectively for completion within 4 and 6 months. The beneficiaries of the inaccessible pockets have been focusing on early completion to compensate additional expenditure they incur for transportation of material. Padmini was the first beneficiary in her Gram Panchayat to be awarded this incentive, and many others followed her. The PMAY-Gramin has also brought in livelihood opportunities in these villages. A 45 days on-site mission training is provided at the time of work order distribution to all the beneficiaries and other interested. This helps them to build their own quality houses at the same time acquiring the technical skill of a trained mason. The district administration also provides them a certificate and a toolkit at the end of the mason training. The 95% days under Manrega also opens them to a gamut of welfare benefits under BOCW Act 1996 for completing 90 days. They get student stipend for children, marriage incentive for daughter's wedding, accidental and death insurance along with old age pension. The convergence of the PMAY-Gramin with IHHL of SBM has however been the most effective one. With the penetration of IHHL, these inaccessible tribal villages are now in steady progress towards making their villages open defecation-free zones.
16-17, Nuapada district has constructed 5,700 rural housing across the district. Each house in these inaccessible villages is tagged with a nodal officer right from the distribution of work order till the completion of the house. The district administration has also introduced the use of precast material with stone blocks for construction of the roof, which is going to be an alternative typology for construction in these inaccessible villages. Special focus is also being laid on construction of cement concrete road and solar pipe water supply in these villages.
Villages like Sunabeda and Kirmali are the true faces of development of rural India. From being some interior village with scattered kacha households, only agriculture to depend on and low health indicators, these villages are now transformed into beautiful colonies of pakka houses with IHHL while retaining their unique cultural identity.